Alright, hello everyone. Welcome. For those of you who don't know, my name is Ty. I use any and all pronouns. I like to stream on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Tuesdays. Wednesdays and Tuesdays, often with guests. This Sunday, however, I've got a little guest with me. I didn't angled this properly immediately, and that's my fault. Hi, TJ.
Hi. And also, if Ashitha is watching, I know that you can't comment, but we know you're here and we love you.
Ashta's here.
Maybe, I don't know. She tuned in last time, but she doesn't have a Twitch account, so she couldn't comment and say hi. But hello if you're here.
And I think you should make a Twitch account so I can get paid soon for doing this. Because I love it, and I would love to be able to get paid for it. I am investing more into this. The UI stuff is taking longer than I thought it would, but we will be processed soon. The changes are happening. I got jump scared. I was doing it in the middle of the night last night because I fell asleep really early, and then I woke up at 1 a.m. and went, well, I guess I'm awake for a little bit. Drew a small amount of process and then fell asleep. Don't know where my pen is. And then I woke up and I turned my tablet on to check what time it was. And she scared me because she was so big on my screen.
Yeah.
But yeah, we like to play a lot of dating sims, a lot of horror games, a lot of indie games, and this game is the best of all of those worlds. You know it, you love it, it's all we've been playing. Scarlet Hollow.
It's important.
It's
yes.
important. The update came out while we were out of town. We are
we are
bustly. I don't like that it says panic.
Yeah.
Hey.
For those of you who want a reminder, and this run is the run that we are really close with Avery. We also let Wayne do weird stuff to us when we saw him in the manor. And Avery was like, okay, I'm going to help you get out of this, and I'll go and talk to you with Tabitha, but we have to go check on Julian first, because I'm worried about him.
Who I did in my run with Frankie last week, I think, clock in the diner on the first day muttering to himself.
Correct.
And I gave myself a little gasp, and Frankie went, what? And I went, you have no context for this, shut up, let's keep moving.
Yeah, I think he mutters about like, ooh, why is no one who comes in ever like an age-appropriate stranger for me to fall in love with or something?
A hot middle-aged blonde woman, specifically, I think.
Yes, of course. Which I guess, like, given the Scarlet family traits and the fact that we're old, we kind of are that now.
Yeah, hey. Wonder if we're gonna get the option to flirt with him. If you guys see, yes, I am drinking fully out of a full 1 liter apple juice container. I'm the only one that lives in my home. I'm allowed to do that, and this is a really stressful situation.
Yes, you deserve the adult-sized apple juice.
I deserve the adult-sized apple juice box. There we go. I'm really excited to see. I'll be moving in a little bit over a month. Yay. It's going to be in a new cool space that I'm going to be able to adapt to my own needs and desires. And I'm very excited to see what my setup's going to look like. I kind of want to get rid of this. If I don't have a green screen, just leave it as my bedroom, which will probably be more clean now that it won't be my entire living space. Maybe. I'm not that clean a person. You're still gonna see like clothes everywhere, but it won't be like all of my items on my bed, you know?
Hmm.
I hate having my items on my bed. Clothes is fine. Items I don't like, unless it's my pewter that I'm watching,
Yeah.
or a snack on a very
That's
stressful day.
it. See, I'm opposite. I need to have my space like super clean. Not super clean, but like tidy, like things in their place. If it's not, I start to get very dysregulated. Okay, are we going?
So long. Reach the farms without getting arrested. Okay.
Hmm.
Maybe we'll figure out what that means later. I haven't been able to play much any of this since the last time we played on stream. But TJ has played a little bit of it and has been able to share with me a little bit about what's going on. I love spoilers. I love knowing what's going on. Because what people tell you is their perception of it and not always the full story. And so seeing the full story and seeing what that person took from it, I think it's beautiful. I think getting as many people to tell you about the same exact story is beautiful and wonderful and amazing. And I think, now that I say it out loud, incredibly indigenous of me. Speaking of, let's do the Semeliach word of the day. Pick a word.
Yeah. Horror.
No.
Friendship.
I used to know that one. Nisipsipinsk.
Beautiful.
And it's... Here's the thing. It's the plural form of lover.
Beautiful. I love that. The polyamory is built into your heritage.
Mm-hmm. The basic singular friend is Nisipinsk. So we're adding an extra sip to it. Nisipsipinsk.
Mm. Mm.
And this, it means to possess love.
Aw.
There's a few other ones here. What do you mean? Canias? Okay, but where do you come from? Oh. So Nisipinsk is a slang term that came about within the past 100 years
Neat.
that combines the idea of love with friendship.
Nice.
And then old people say Canais. And then dams is an even older word. That means
It's an old fucking language.
yeah. I'm just thinking about the history. I'm like, no, yeah, this is making sense. Yeah. That means that is a composite of to hold multiple and means friend, lover, or companion. And specifically often is in relation to like sleeping next to them, not sleeping like with them sexually. We have a lot of slang. That's what I found out last time with Frankie. She asked for something else. And I went, we don't have that, but we do have about 8 words for vagina. Would you like some of them? So this is an even older word for just for again, loved one, lover. It's pretty cool. but Nasipsibinsk means lover and friendship.
Beautiful.
Well, lovers and friendship. Are we ready to get into it?
Yes.
As the trees part, the woods thinning and giving way to messy patches of scraggly end-season garden vegetables, you feel something familiar. Uh-oh. It's weaker than the others you've felt, as if it's only just begun to stir. But there is a stone here. You found another. I saw they posted a few stills of what the vision was on their Tumblr. I'm gonna vomit. Oh, and we get more because we're mystical.
I was wondering if we were mystical. I was like pretty sure we were. I'm like, fuck, I want to see the truth.
There's a palpable distress in the air, a desperate metallic tinge, like chewing on tinfoil. But it subsides as the car pulls up to its destination. When it used to taste like I was about to chew on tinfoil, that means I was about to pass out.
Oh, great.
A lot of the problems they have in here that come from horrors, there's just things, but mild, and I think it's really funny. Haha. I also experience visions and metallic tinges in my mouth, but that's iron deficiency and just sort of the autistic mind's refusal to stop making connections. Sometimes it works. Sometimes I have a vision of picking potatoes with a very specific girlfriend and making very specific remarks 3 years before it happens and before I even meet her. And most of the time it's just, no, yeah, I had a very stressful dream because I had a very stressful day yesterday. And that's normal. And I'm glad I can recognize that and see myself in things without actually thinking I'm exactly those things, you know?
Yeah.
He just opened the window again. That's fine. When we were playing with the D&D group, Natalie kept fighting with Squid for like 10-15 minutes. And by kept fighting, I mean it happened twice. Where they would try and cover all of the windows so they could properly see. And he would go, no, my out! And like,
that's my TV.
Yeah, and pull one of the windows open. And goes, this is my screen time right now. It was very funny. But it subsides as the car pulls up to its destination, like your presence has offered some relief. A knowledge that the help that was needed has arrived.
Ominous.
Okay. As you and Avery step out of Winnie's van, you find your thoughts drifting. You wonder what the carving might look like. You think of the others and the visions they showed you. Like their little flags. This is my family crest.
Yeah.
You wonder what this one might have to share. I'm gonna vomit.
His place is up on the hill. We should go in through the garage. That's the safest way.
Oh, hello.
Hi, you're the kid that works at the diner, ain't that right? Yes, ma'am. Avery, Leslie, and I are just going up to see Julius. Don't mind us. We'll stay out of your hair.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so this is Busley.
It's a pleasure, ma'am.
I'm Irma Calloway, Duke's wife. The police said you was there when it happened.
Oh, a widow. I'm so sorry for your loss, ma'am.
Yeah. Don't tell me any details. I don't want to hear them, and that ain't what I stopped you two for anyway. Either one of you seen Bo this morning?
Did we? No, right?
No. No.
Last we saw was a day or two ago.
Mm-hmm. Bo, no. I don't think so. He hasn't come by the diner or anything. I don't see him in there much, though that doesn't mean he's not around. Yeah, he prefers his mama's cooking. You two are heading up to see Julius? Seem Bo may have had a similar said something to that effect last night over supper. We got it in his head that Mr. Tremaine stole that big pumpkin he was growing with his daddy.
Uh-huh.
I didn't think he meant it. He's always been a good boy. Never started no fights or nothing. Figured he'd wait to let the police handle things. Now I'm worried he got sick of waiting. If you two see him in there, you send him home. Tell him that pumpkin ain't worth breaking no laws over, all right?
Yeah. He seems very soft-hearted and, easily coerced.
Yeah. Will do, Mrs. Calloway.
Perhaps compelled, even.
Mm-hmm.
How do we see she's shot a couple?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't know. Maybe just because she's holding the gun.
Whoa, you can calm down. I don't want
No, I would like to say sorry for your loss.
That's, yeah. That was my first go-to, too. I just wanted to see what everything else said.
Yeah.
I hope you've been holding up all right this week, ma'am. Sorry for your loss.
It ain't been easy.
That's for sure.
I know there's a whole lot we'll have to figure out about about how we'll get by without him, but there's too much nonsense going on to think about much about it. If you need any help this week, I bet I could get Winnie to give you some free meals at the diner. I suppose that'd be awfully nice of her. Can't say I have much to say about it just now, considering what's going on with Bo at the moment.
Yeah.
That's fair. Free biscuits don't mean much while my boy's still missing, if you can pardon my bluntness.
No, that's fair. Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense.
He could be out looking for Duke's body.
He could, but she did mention she didn't want to talk about Duke right now.
That's true.
Hey, speaking of the nonsense, have you been seeing anything weird and unexplainable around here lately? Anything supernatural?
There's them things in the brush. You see them, don't you? Pale, lumpy things. Those have been all over town this week. I think they're supposed to be an omen or something. Don't need to be an omen. They already brought enough trouble on their own. Can't say I've had much time for noticing anything else that might be strange around here. My mind's been occupied.
Very fair, very fair. So you see them, but did you know that they're called ditchlings? I would like to just give the option to be like, hey, did you know?
Yeah.
Here's some more information.
I can't remember if in this run we told Bo or not. I think either, ask if there's anything we should know about Julius, but Avery's already told us about him, so I think maybe just, we'll see if we can find him.
Are you sure you don't want to tell this worried mother she better start praying?
I'm sure, yes.
Who already lost her husband less than a week ago.
Yeah.
We'll go up there and see what we can find, ma'am.
We're on the case now. We'll let you know what we see in there. But in the meantime, there's no use getting too worried, okay? For all you know, the two of them are just talking things out over coffee. Our beau doesn't drink coffee. I think I'd better go ahead and see about calling the police.
And they're gonna see that we're here where trouble is.
Yep.
So even though we didn't get arrested, which was apparently a likely option.
Yup. Yeah.
Which, in you talking about what was happening, was not something you told me.
I did not bring that up. I did forget about it. I did think about it, but I didn't get to mention it. Look, we can talk about it after.
Yeah. That was just such a shock after our little debrief about the intense stuff to look up and go, oh my god, you didn't get arrested. And I go, what do you mean you didn't get arrested? That was and a glass cleaner here. Irma casts one last furtive glance up towards the farmhouse on the hill. Then she hurries off, back to her own house to call the local authorities.
Well, I guess we'd better get to it before somebody shows up and stops us. Not that they're going to be in much of a hurry, knowing the Scarlet Hollow police force.
Not when I'm involved. That feels right. Something is tugging at you. The pull grows stronger the longer you wait. The sooner you're in the farmhouse, the better. Avery slips under the rusted metal door of the half-open garage, and you follow, clumsy with eagerness as the stone pulls you forward.
Wait, careful.
You trip over something as you try to straighten back up. The air is suddenly split with a cacophony of aluminum, the sound of the door crashing to the ground behind you, sealing you both off from the outside world.
Tripwire.
Why wouldn't you tell me that before I started moving?
Yeah.
Before
True.
we even entered this area.
Yeah, tell us to be more cautious before. Like, hey, let me go first. There's lots of booby traps.
Yeah, hey.
This is established.
By the way, my friend Home Alone's his house.
Yeah.
So let's watch out, maybe. At least Tabitha gave us the good grace of being like, hey, my house is a death trap.
Yeah.
Let me show you where to walk first.
I can't remember if Avery, like, because I know, like, in some of the runs we've had that Avery has told us this, but I don't know if this is one of them.
I don't think this is one of them. Betty!
Well, at least it wasn't one of the bad ones. You're still in one piece. Julius can let us out when we're done.
One Piece! The show? And book?
Yeah. Yeah.
As the dust settles and your eyes finally adjust to the dark garage, your eyes fall on something unusually nestled in the mess of the untidy space. Something strange and organic and large. I was worried Big Betty was gonna be the thing that was creepy. 'Cause I went, hey, she's organic matter.
Yeah.
I wonder how loosely ditchlings treat organic matter and what that might mean. Because what the hell is that near Avery's hand?
Yeah.
Why does she have a mouth? Why is she chained up?
Yeah. Well, maybe it was chained to the tractor to move it.
Okay. That makes sense. The tentacles. The roots.
Yeah. The tentacles I cannot account for.
The gutted corpse of Big Betty. The biggest pumpkin you have ever seen. Her stringy orange intestines trail off from inside her slowly drying cavity, leading through the open door and into the old farmhouse. No shit? Oh, ew. You want to follow the trail. It's leading you inside, closer to what you're looking for. but you at least have enough patience that you can wait for Avery to lead you safely forward. There's a lot of sacrificing going on. If we have to sacrifice someone, I do not want to sacrifice Bo or Avery.
No.
No need to set off any more of Julius's traps. Yeah.
Yeah, what exactly did Julius call you about again?
Hey, can you actually give us more information? Because it's really feeling like we're in the beginning of a horror movie. Not in the normal part of the horror movie where we could find a Scarlet. In the beginning, where we're the stupid people.
Mm-hmm.
Who get eaten to prove that the monster is dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Something to do with plants, though it kind of looks like I'm too late. I don't think this pumpkin's gonna pull through.
Okay, can we step away from the tendrils?
Not that he mentioned a pumpkin anyway, but who knows? There was some kind of weird noise in the background that made him a little hard to make out, like a cat or something.
Wonderful that it's a gorgeous day outside right now. Look at that sunshine. Look at that sunshine peeking through and hitting my background. I get to every once in a while look over there and take a deep breath.
Might have just missed it.
Right.
I think we should tell Avery that there's a stone.
Yeah, me too. There's a stone here, Avery. I can feel it.
I wonder if that means we'll find another ghost.
And that was my worry, is that they would be chill and mildly flippant.
Yeah. Make sure you step where I step. I wouldn't want you to slip on any of this stuff and impale yourself on any rusty pitchforks.
Because here's the thing about cults, is that they will often send one of the outsiders that they recruited to give you a false sense of security and be like, no, I'm on your side. It's us against them.
Yeah, that is true.
I don't trust anyone anymore.
Yeah. Is Avery's whole shtick that he's normalizing the supernatural when we should be fighting it? Maybe.
Yeah.
Or they are, sorry. They, them.
Yeah. You carefully follow along behind Avery, letting them go first as they guide you into the house. I'm cool. I'm non-binary. You can trust me. I'm city folk too.
No, I too am susceptible to propaganda.
Gah! I mean, there are strange, fleshy growths between the floorboards, creeping their way up the walls. Avery seems unfazed by their presence, merely poring over them like oddities, because he does have that garden. They do have that garden.
They do have a garden. They do love plants.
MREs. That's cute. Kind of a typical place for this guy.
Yeah.
Medications. He probably hasn't been taking because the plants have been making him go mad.
Yeah.
Apocalypse magazine.
Just like jars full of eggs, question mark?
Pickled eggs.
Pickled eggs, yeah, that tracks.
We are suddenly and immediately in Resident Evil. I was literally just watching.
Right?
I was literally just watching the Smosh video where their little video game boy explains Resident Evil to Angela and Amanda. Kind of partially because Amanda was pregnant during half of it, so neither of them really were paying attention.
Yeah.
I don't like this, Avery, and I don't like your demeanor.
Yeah. Whoa, check these out. What are they? Roots? You must have a tree growing in here somewhere.
I think we know that doesn't do this. Don't touch it.
Even if it did, this would be fucked up. You've been here recently. Was this like this?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Hey, Julius, it's Avery from the diner?
An older man's scratchy voice calls out from elsewhere in the house. I don't like this. Downstairs. That's where it is. Your thought is interrupted by some other sound rising up from below. This must be what Avery heard over the phone. It doesn't sound much like a cat to you, though. I'm sure it is Bo, wailing in pain.
Anything I should look out for on the way down?
I want you to leave me, actually, immediately. I don't feel safe and I want to call Tabitha. Rug. That's all.
Careful, Busly. Don't step on the rug.
Wasn't even talking to us. Thanks. They point up, and you follow their gaze. Above the rug, there is an axe attached to some kind of spring-loaded mechanism, stashed between the ceiling rafters.
Cool, right? It's like Home Alone in here.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have as many lives as the Wet Bandits, though, so look out. Yeah, let's do that.
Yep. 'Cause I don't like the idea of running back here later. And that still being...
No. Or, like, what if Irma comes in?
Or what if Irma comes in? This is rudimentary work. It's an axe attached to a heavy spring held back by a tripwire. The tripwire is triggered by stumbling over a particular crease in the carpet. Crumpled to disguise the trap is merely an aspect of the mess. But it can also be triggered just by yanking on the wire a safe distance away from where the axe is designed to come down. You do so. With a loud metallic twang, the axe is dislodged from its place on the ceiling, hitting nothing but air. It was so fast. It really could have killed somebody. Can we take it? Damn it, kid! Please tell me you didn't get hit.
No, my friend just disarmed it so nobody would accidentally get hurt.
Julius tries to yell again, but the sound interrupts him, drowning out his words. What the hell is wrong with you? What am I doing?
I would
I'm
love to do a... I'm starting to think there might be something weird going on around
starting.
Here. Yeah. I'm down to do an explore of, like, how well do you actually know this guy? And then I would like to do one of the ones asking Avery of, like, hey, how, like, this is weird. You should know that. Like, one of the things pointing that out.
Yeah. Hey, how well do you know this guy exactly?
Well, enough to come when he calls.
I don't know what that means.
We might not talk much, but I feel like we have an understanding, you know? I save his booth for him, he reads his paper and pretends to ignore me all day, leaves an extra 50 cents. There's comfort in the routine.
He's just your
Our
regular.
community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hell yeah.
And I appreciate your community spirit, Avery, but this is a lot.
But there are roots in the walls that are bleeding.
Yeah. Well, I think that's our old. I think that's because we're old. Our old filter is making it look like there's blood.
Oh. Well, but
like maybe that is coming from
Are we
Okay. No, you're right. You're right. I was looking at the splatters.
No, I'm looking at the walls.
You're right. You know what they say, old houses, they creak and they bleed. I do yard work for him sometimes too, and it's the same thing. I turn back the brush, he gives me a Coke, I try to talk to him while I drink the Coke, and he gives one-word responses, then asks me to do something else. It's predictable. Safe.
Sure.
Is this predictable and safe?
Mm-hmm.
Except for the bear traps, but he always warns me about those.
Sure. Does none of this seem strange to you? Are you not seeing how odd this is?
I never shy away from the weird stuff, you know that. Now let's go see what he's got in the basement.
I'm gonna kill him, actually.
You cannot shy away from it and also be upset.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill them. I'm also gonna go down there. I'm going to continue being upset, and then they are dying. I shit full 180 if we need to sacrifice something, they're going. Pissing me off.
Avery, there's a happy medium.
I I think we're having an appropriate emotional response to this situation.
Yes.
I feel like it's truly almost to the point where we're almost being gaslit.
Yeah. Truly. Like, where's Kanika? Kanika and her freaking out about, like, her total sense of the world being shattered. That's the energy we need.
Yeah, I miss
Give
her.
us back our witch.
Give us back our witch, who we definitely remember.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go inline skating after this.
All right, we're coming down.
Now hold on just a minute. Who's it you got up there? The roots seem to shift as you pass through the open doorway. I don't like that! Almost closing in, tightening around the edges protectively. I hate it! But your ears are starting to ring. Tunnel vision closing in as the stone calls out to you. You've gotten closer now. It's managed to grab hold, pulling you forward down the steps, eager to be seen. Bo's not here. Oh, it's pretty!
Oh.
It's like dragon... No, it's like multiple ears, probably.
Yeah.
But it's got this, like, cicadas above. Ain't that Tabitha's cousin? What the hell? I didn't say you could bring a friend. Oh.
So you tried to undermine me, witch? I should have known you'd try to find a way around the rules.
The witch! It's the witch!
Mm-hmm.
You trapped this town. This isn't what any of us wanted. You should nullify the deal. Oh, you've trapped this town. This isn't what any of us wanted. You should nullify the deal before this gets any worse.
It's just unhappy. I didn't think something like that would be so opinionated. But I have a plan to placate it. If it wants a less broken body, it can have one. Then we'll see if it still feels cheated enough to hold a grudge.
What does that mean? It's not too late, Enoch. You can let Eddie have the baby, and your family can go back to normal. Happy, unburdened. I'll clean everything up. It can be like nothing ever happened. I'll even leave town.
Manipulative hag. That's what you wanted all along, wasn't it? This whole ordeal was just an opportunity for you to have access to it. Well, I know better than to hand an ounce of power over to you, Verena.
Verena. Why does that feel like we've heard it before?
We have, not in this run, but in our other run, because in this run we didn't get to see Enoch's study, but in the other one we got to open all those vials and read about his communication with the witch, and he talked to Verena, and he talked to another name that I don't remember right now.
The other name started with like an M or something. Right. Okay.
Our partnership has come to an end, witch. I'll be continuing on with my business, and you should be grateful that I let you continue on with yours.
One of these days, Enoch, someone will be strong enough to do what needs doing. I can wait. I can wait a long, long time. Okay, careful about the, his little finger things you got me with those earlier. I'll keep him distracted. You should try pulling and see if you can get him out.
He starts bleeding pretty bad when I do that, man. I don't know if it's such a good idea.
Well, try going slow. Ease him out. Someone screams, and something else screams with him. The plant is eating Bo. Ungodly. You come to, the room slowly solidifying around you. You are propped against the far wall of Julius's unfinished basement. He's holding a gun, politely pointed to the floor, watching Avery from a distance. Bo lies limp in the corner. Yep. Oh my god!
Oh, that's so fucking gross. Oh, Bo.
There's something attached to his chest. The source of the awful noise. It stutters with pained inhalations, matching Bo's unsteady breaths.
Eh,
It reached out. I didn't click anything.
yeah. Hey, buddy.
Uh,
If we're looking at this like a Junior here is a plant, which I guess he is, he's currently got enough roots to dig in that it's just shreds of bow if we try to yank him out. And Junior doesn't seem to like it much either.
Well, great. Well, cool. Well, we love this. Well, of course he does. You're taking away his life support.
But you don't want Bo dying down here. I mean, he's got a family, man. They care about him.
I know that as much as I hate the Callaways, how want my boy coming in the world with this on his... that you think that's your son?
Yeah. Okay.
That was the whole reason. I immediately forgot he did that.
Yep.
I thought you have some kind of smart-ass solution.
But trimming the roots just made him dig deeper, and Bolin seems to just be killing Bo faster.
He's as stubborn as his daddy, that's for sure. I don't like this.
And he's scared too. He's getting defensive, trying to protect himself.
But also, this is the kind of bullshit, creepy-ass horror that I love.
Yeah. Oh, Bo's face looks so... But I won't give up. You won't help. I'll try to help. Maybe there's something else you can eat. Busley, hey, you made it.
Hello? Julius startles, straightening up, gripping his gun tighter as the attention in the room falls on you. You can babble coherently or incoherently.
Or incoherently. I'm fine with either. Yeah.
Enoch fucked everyone over. Even the witch. The witch? Sybil? She sent you down here. What are you here to fuck me over even more? I don't think I need the help, thank you very much. As if she hadn't already fucked this up enough. She's got another thing coming if she thinks she can go back on our deal now. I'm getting what she promised me. The witch promised you a child. Great.
Wonderful.
Great. Well, great. Well, your boy's got a blonde mother. So at least that's something you have going for you. If we're in the realm of looking for positives. Whatever she's sending you here for, I'll shoot you before you do it, so don't even try.
Hey now, and nobody has to get shot. Busley's my friend, and we're all friends here, okay? I'm glad you came too. I thought you were in pretty bad shape. You went out at the top of the stairs and tumbled the whole way down. So if you feel pretty brained up, that's why. And you didn't try to, like, help us?
Yeah, you just...
Like, I mean, we were passed out. Maybe you did, but, like, man, that's not cool.
I hope the next thing you say is, I propped you up to check on you, and then turned around and this shit was going nuts. Helps so you went limp as a ragdoll. I said so you feel proper. If you don't want to get too busted, not that I give two shits. I got enough lives to worry about already, and I expect I'd be hosting a damn party down here. You can't help but notice the way Julius is hovering about as far away from the thing implanted in Bo as he can manage. He's clutching at something at his side. Probably some kind of wound, if you can hazard a guess. He has the posture of a wounded cat. He's afraid of his own son. There's a lot of that going on around here. Before you can formulate much of the way of conclusions, your thought is interrupted by the muffled sound of sirens. God damn it, not this too! Come on, boy, hurry up and eat. Let's get you looking more like a person before I have to explain this to anybody else. But she's so nice and helpful.
No.
I'm between what is going on down here and your killing bow.
Yeah.
This is what I would say in real life if it were actually me down there, sort of word for word.
Yeah. I think that maybe the first one, because like we are saying things that we think is going down here, it would be nice for Busley to know what's going on.
Mm-hmm. What is going on down here?
Julius hatched a son out of a pumpkin, but it was premature, so now he's eating Bo to try to live.
It's his own damn fault anyway, because I kept telling the Callaways it was on my property, and it wasn't their damn prize pumpkin, but they gotta take it to the fair anyway. They left me no choice but to hatch him early. And then for Bo to come in when he did, when my boy was still hungry, even though he knew better, and water into my house. What am I doing? I'll have to explain myself to you. Just stay quiet. I don't need you making noise. We'll just sit and wait for the cops to leave. They got no reason to come down here. It's private property. You remind me of my cousin. The sound of footsteps upstairs. Knocking. Silence falls over the basement, save for synchronized, ragged breathing of the two boys. It's the old man.
Tremaine, you home?
A door opening. Entrance clear.
Franklin, you can knock that shit off. Chances are the kid just found himself at the business end of one of Tremaine's doohickeys.
Which is also not good.
No.
You gotta be kidding me. No warrant, no nothing.
Speaking of, looks like somebody already set one off, and they made it out unscathed. See, half the shit he sets up around here don't even work.
Well, hey. No.
Yeah.
That's because I'm an expert.
Yes, correct.
I just broke one of my fidgets because I was stressed out about this game.
Mm-hmm.
Should I continue securing the premises?
Oh.
It's me. Should I continue securing the premises, Sheriff? Is this room clear?
Yeah, it's clear. Just full of weird mold. But living in squalor ain't a crime.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a pumpkin? Damn, that thing is big.
The footsteps split up, and Franklin appears at the top of the basement stairs. Busley! What the hell are you doing down there? Of course you found your way into the middle of this. It's like you've got a sixth sense for trouble. Ah! Julius aims. Franklin is too panicked to notice as he fumbles for his own gun.
Julius, don't do this, man. You're making things worse. Put it down. Yeah, fair. I feel like he's gonna fucking shoot you.
Yeah, he's gonna fucking shoot you, dude! Huh? You seem to have thrown him off. He misses the next step, falling forward as Julius's gun goes off. Julius carefully slides Officer Franklin's gun just out of reach.
Franklin, what the hell did you do?
Movement as someone tries to pull at the vines blocking the door. They don't budge. Great. Just tell him you're okay, or I'll shoot. I'm uninjured, Sheriff, but there's currently a gun pointed at me. Hurried footsteps on the porch. Someone else has arrived.
Sheriff, I heard the shot. What the hell is all this stuff? I don't know, but you'd better get over here and try to get it off this door. Franklin's down there, and I'm pretty sure there's somebody down there with him. Lots of somebodies, actually.
Yeah. Sure is a party now, huh?
Mm-hmm.
More motion upstairs. Someone tugging at the vines again, and once again proving unsuccessful.
Julius, if that's you down there, you'd better watch it. If we get through and I find out you've wounded one of my officers, you'll be lucky if you live to regret it.
Another set of footsteps. Fainter now that the roots have blockaded the door. Jesus Christ, what's happening here? Everyone's here.
Mm-hmm. What is this shit? Tree roots?
Sounds like my boy's doing what he can to protect himself. Strong already, and he's barely just bored.
That must have scared him. Looks like he dug himself even deeper. It's going to be really tough to get these two apart now.
It's gonna be a choice between Julius's son and Bo.
I'm fucking choosing Bo. But I don't know if Bo will survive even if we...
Yeah.
Like...
And that's the dilemma, is that are we doing this in vain?
Yeah.
I think no matter what, Julius is going to hate us at the end of this.
Yes.
That's alright. Change of plans, we're waiting this out. What in the hell have you gotten yourself into, Tremaine? I don't need to tell you a damn thing. You shouldn't be here. Neither should the Scarlet in the corner. I don't need all this attention. All of this was meant to just be a family affair.
Well, it's not anymore. You invited me because you need help. Let's forget everything that's happening outside this room, okay? Here's our situation. Julius's son can't seem to live without something to eat. He's currently dug himself deep enough into Bo that tearing him out isn't an option. Well, not while he's as tense as he is. And now, with all the noise, I think he's more tense than ever. He's sealed us off.
Let's feed him the cop.
Yeah.
He's here. Hey, Audrey too. Psst, 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 psst. Come here. You like pork? Then just kill the damn thing. Silence falls over the room. If anyone of you tries to do that, you'll die too. And that was my other worry.
Yeah.
The conversation is interrupted by Bo shifting uncomfortably as the creature lets out a guttural moan. So what? We're just supposed to wait until that Calloway kid dies? Yeah, that's exactly right. My kid gets born and we all forget this ever happened. Julius called Avery here for a reason. They're clearly one of the few people in the world he trusts. Listen, clearly you need something. You woke up talking about the witch. You want to know where she is? I can tell you how to find her.
Ooh.
Wait, so he remembers her?
Mm-hmm.
If none of you do you...
Well, but he's not talking about Kanika.
No.
He's talking about Sybil.
Right. I'll tell you what I know, sound fair?
Okay, well, let's start with the explorers. But yeah, we can read through these.
Yeah. How did Bo get here? Is most of what I want to know.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think... Yeah, hey. Do you think... How do you know... Let's start with... Have you named him?
I think we start with name. Yeah.
Does your son have a name? You don't name kids until after it's born. Even I know that. No, that's not true.
I think that is a superstition thing that people have, though.
Yeah, I guess. But, yeah, bad luck if you do it early. They were right. They're right. Always trust a non-binary. That's what I say. Do we want to just go back into exploring all of Bo and the baby?
Yeah.
Can it? Yeah. Hey, should we be talking to your son?
Mm-hmm.
Can you click? Hello? Thank you. Can it talk? He's barely a day old. Of course he can't talk yet. Right.
He's really big for a day old.
Mm-hmm.
And it's making noises. It kind of sounds like babbling, right? Like baby Snoop?
Mm-hmm.
How about it, baby? Can you say mama?
The baby makes a horrible sound that's not even remotely similar to Mama. Bo squirms with discomfort. The baby seems to be digging deeper. Does not like being acknowledged. Understood. We're alike, this baby and I. And what exactly happens after this thing? Before that, what is it doing? I don't like that I'm calling it a thing.
Yeah, I would rather if we were like, hey, what's he doing?
Yeah.
Like, we're trying to endear ourselves to the situation. Obviously, this child, creature, whatever it is upset and to be placating it so that it lets go.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing what he needs to do.
Yeah, what is he doing? He's fertilizer. He's a person. Not anymore. He's a body that just happens to still be moving around. If my boy had the time he needed, he wouldn't be doing all this. He could have been bored quietly in the field like he was supposed to, but he came out too early. An exchange has to be made. That's what the crone always says, so I'm exchanging. One son for another.
But does it have to be him? We can move it. Could we move it to somebody else?
Any volunteers? Avery slowly raises their hand.
No.
Put your hand down,
Baby.
kid. That was one of them rhetorical questions you weren't supposed to answer. I wouldn't do this to you. Besides, my boy's got the biggest hunk of meat in the room, and I think he's happy with that. I doubt he'd give it up easy. I get the feeling tearing him out wouldn't be so good for Bo either. And what happens after he's finished? Do you think it's just going to be a normal kid? Would you say that about those little premature babies they keep in incubators? But you do realize those come from, like, a mammal. In the very least. Yeah. Like, not even human, just at least mammal. We don't know what he's going to look like, but that don't matter. He's my son, and I love him. I know he'll get big and strong if he just feeds himself enough food.
Even if he doesn't change, he's kind of cute this way anyway.
I don't know that that's helpful. I'm glad you're looking at silver linings and the positives, but...
Mm-hmm. Definitely weird, but cute.
Yeah. After I got over the freak out of him moving occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So it looks like the more we're talking, the more he's getting taken over.
Yeah. Yeah, we could try and talk to Bo.
Bo, can you hear me? Are you alive?
Oh, Bo. Baby.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Gotta get back to Mama worrying about me. Yeah. I don't think it lax when he talks. Those things under his skin start moving. It looks painful.
And everybody should stop asking him questions. Let him die easy. Bo twitches, his skin blossoming with fresh bruises as the thing takes more of him.
I would do the betrayal one. But I'm not mad about doing others if you wanna.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
want
one's
to do
also.
this one, but we'll do this one first. She clearly betrayed you. This doesn't seem like what she promised, does it? Damn it, none of you people have any patience. He needs time and he needs food.
It can't be easy making a baby this way. It's not easy making it the normal way either, from what I hear. But isn't it still beautiful, even the way it is now?
I really don't think we're having the right reaction to
Avery.
what's happening. It's eating a man alive. It's horrifying. I don't like that the one I'm relating to most in this situation is the cop.
Yeah.
What exactly did you catch her doing that made her make a deal with you? Look, I'm a man of my word. She told me I'd get what I want, and I told her she'd get my silence, and I'll stand by that. That being said, perhaps it has something to do with that husband of hers and whatever it was he was sick with. I thought so!
Oh, shit. Husband? She's married, but she's so young.
Do you think we're talking about...
Oh. Do you think we're talking about Kanika? Do you remember Kanika?
Do you remember Kanika? Young? That old crone? We must be talking about different people, kid. It ain't like she's married now anyway. He'd been dead for some time on account of the illness.
Did Sybil take over Kanika's body?
Oh my
and re-embed herself in
god!
everyone's memories as Kanika?
I bet that's what fucking happened.
Oh, you fucker. Sybil. Oh my god, I hate her so much. I really want to do that one when we change it, but I'm okay to do a different one. The Can't You See is reaching for you? Maybe you should take him.
Is there anything else in the Explorers that you want to do before we move on?
I think I'm getting nervous about talking too long.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Me too. Great.
But, like, I think one of the street smarts would be the way to go. I would be down to do the other one if you wanted as well.
No, this one is definitely the, like, hey! Julius, can't you see he's reaching out for you? Maybe you should take him. He's just having some kind of spasm. Quit reading into it.
Damn. I feel like the first one might be the one that he would be more compelled by.
Yeah. Bo is a stranger. Shouldn't he be brought into this world by a person who loves him? No way would he be happier with a scrawny old man like me. He's better off with the boy, because he's meat. Because at the end of the day, a survivalist who will only eat MREs even though he lives close enough to a grocery store to go there daily. Does not actually care.
Yeah. Man, I don't know if it's about that. I think Busley's onto something. Maybe it's about connection?
But you kill me. That ain't fair. This is my one chance for things to go right in my life. Everybody else got their chances. Don't I deserve mine? And you're taking everything from somebody else to get it. You really think having somebody else do the hard part for you is any way to start your kid's life? What, so I should kill myself? Rob myself of ever getting to see the fruits of all this? Then what was the damn point?
I don't think anyone has to die, Julius. Right now, it's just got Bo. And I know he's big, but he's still just one person. What if your kid wants more than one person can give?
It takes a village.
Yeah. What if you actually let me help you?
Julius falls into silence.
We could handle it. Then I'd take care of him when you're
Avery glances at Franklin. While I rot in jail.
Look, you wanted a legacy, right? If that's what this is about, then you were never going to get to see all of it. That's kind of the point.
Yeah.
A legacy is like waves left after you jump into a pool. Evidence for other people to see how big of a splash you made. You want that splash to be made in somebody else's blood?
Julius says nothing, watching the thing as it continues to eat Bo, its malformed hand outstretched, like a taproot searching desperately for water. This sucks.
Yeah.
Why the hell are you talking like you know anything? You're barely out of high school. What do you know? We are old disease right now. Did you notice?
Yeah. I know about nurturing things that don't even know I exist. I know about leaving a mark, even though nobody will know it was me, because nobody sees me. But somebody might see what I made.
Yeah.
Damn, that's so sad, Avery. You want Bo's murder to be what they see? I don't think you do, so let me help you.
Damn it! I never should have called you up here. What is your kid worth to you?
Hmm. I think I don't think we should remind him about his gun.
No.
I think maybe either listen to Avery or what is your kid worth to you?
I think saying listen to Avery is leaning us more towards let Avery sacrifice themselves. And between the
Yeah.
two of them, it's like, hey, parenting metaphor. Julius has to be the one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What is your kid worth to you if you aren't putting everything on the line for him? I'm not letting you kill yourself with me over my mistake, kid. Because you're half right. Someone's got to take care of him when I'm gone.
Julius.
I said no, not you. Come here, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Julius wipes away a tear, trying to pretend he isn't holding back more. He kneels by Bo, finally clasping his boy's translucent hand. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He grimaces as the roots slide under his skin, its hand-like appendages grabbing desperately as it transfers itself to Julius's chest. He cries out in pain as it nestles into him. Umbilical cord.
Mm-hmm.
His head. We don't have them here on our heads only because they would look fucking stupid. Sorry.
This kid's gonna get called Pumpkinhead his entire life.
Sorry. It's scary. It's sad. It's tragic. We're having a scary, sad time. And we're coping normally.
Yep.
Damn, that hurts. Hurts like hell.
Look at that. I think he's smiling, Julius. He's coming into the world smiling.
At the very least, he's not crying and wailing.
Mm-hmm. He does look more comfortable.
Mm-hmm. Is he? This nice boy. This what you wanted? You don't remember, but I've been there with you every night since you've been alive. Bleeding for you. Oh, ew! I was gonna love you.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna be a good daddy. Better than Duke. Send you to school. Make sure you did better than I ever did. I bet you don't even know what daddy means. But maybe you can say it for me if you try. How about it? Can you say daddy? Just one time. A strange sound escapes the thing's whole of a mouth. A horrible gurgling that does not resemble a word. Okay. Daddy, please just say it for me. I've been with you every night you've been alive. Convince an outcast to sacrifice his life to right a wrong.
Yeah.
As Julius's breath stops, the thing's panic finally seems to fade. The vines blocking the door slacken, and the house groans unnaturally, straining under the weight of the relaxing meat of the creature's womb. The faucet in the corner of the room finally unclogs, bursting to life, and water pours onto the dirty floor. His water broke.
Mm-hmm.
Donner.
Can you press 8? Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Donner kid. I mean, Avery. How's Bo?
He's still breathing. He looks pretty messed up, though. His skin's all purpley.
Bruised, I imagine, from all of the stretching and pushing.
Yeah. Oh, where's Daddy?
No one answers him.
Doc, we need help.
Your hands are wet. The water is spreading, pooling around you, making the floor slippery. Dr. Kelly rushes down the now unblocked stairs, her eyes wide with horror at the scene in the basement. What the hell happened down here? Bo, can you hear me?
Uh-huh. Am I getting a checkup?
I'd better make some calls. Everyone stay with me.
There's no option to turn off the water?
Hello? Like, because my thought is, yeah, of course they know that water is coming, but there's more important things right now, like the fact that Bo looks like that and Tremaine's dead.
Yeah, but it's so quick to like turn off water that is like starting to pool.
And it's
You would
so
think that
quick.
one of them would do that.
You'd think that anyone, but also Tremaine's body is right there.
Yeah.
We're
And also
kind of-
we have been hallucinating recently. I don't think it's out of the question to be like, hey, can everyone see this water? Am I hallucinating?
Mm-hmm. Am I hallucinating? Do you guys see the water? The water is suddenly much higher. It rises up past your ankles. What are you talking about? There's no water.
Oh, but what if it's a Sybil thing?
Mm-hmm. But there is. He just can't seem to see it. Not that it matters. Because his words are swallowed by the flood. Oh, great! Ginseng Beatty. Finish episode 5. Finish episode 5 without a single cop dying. Oh, wow. Well, great.
Wow.
You feel like you're choking. There's water in your lungs, or there should be. Your ears are filled with the sound of a rushing current. I'm an eye now. It's cold and dark. There are people screaming somewhere. Do you see that? Do you see my cursor?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
We're blinking.
What happens when you hover over the bodies? The
Mannequin.
Can you click on anything?
I think if I click, I just click forward. Yeah, I just click forward. Oh, hello.
Oh.
I'll give you an eyeball.
Hi.
There are bodies in the water with you. They're all dead. 1,000 corpses, 1,000 homes, all torn to pieces. But the flood recedes. It hasn't happened yet. Yet? Oh! This is like a... You are the mother of a daughter, and your daughter has told you about her terrible dream. It's going to kill everyone. You are not the one who had the vision. Not yet. It has only been described to you by the daughter you have been teaching, as your mother taught you. You're the only one who can stop it, Mother, but you won't be strong enough. Her words are heavy. Strings of fate.
Oh. Of course I'll stop it.
No, Mother, I've seen it. I'm French. I did not mean to obey French. You will try to stop it, and
Yes,
you will
you
die.
are.
And yes, I am. And yet we are in France, despite everything around us seeming to be some sort of Slavic, or sort of Eastern European. You will try to stop it, and you will die. But there's another path. Take my power. I give it willingly. Yeah, you fucking on the money. This is a cycle since time immemorial.
Yeah, and Kanika did not give her power willingly, for sure.
Mm-mm.
I chose the last one, your choice for this one.
There's one way you can keep me with you. Take my power. I'll live in you as I once did. I will never leave you.
You're supposed to suck, man.
It's like this game is full of hard choices, and it tells you that immediately.
Yeah, I guess accept. Like, she's doing it willingly. No, we're not a wooden doll.
No. This is a memory of a memory of a memory passed on through generations. Things get lost, but you will always think of yourself as a person. No matter if people's faces fade.
True.
You accept your daughter's decision. She's not the child she once was, and there is a confidence in her that you have no choice but to respect. So interesting that we were bone, and now we're like a flesh-full eyeball. What does that mean for the perspective that we're playing from?
Yeah.
You take her back. Her power becomes yours. The flood does not come. The village is saved, and no one ever knows the sacrifice that was made for their lives. No one but you. Years have passed. You outlive everyone you used to know. You move on. You meet people. You start a new life. You have another daughter. This time, the vision is yours. The piece of your first daughter that lives in you shows you what is coming. With every new witch, they gain new power. Rotting bodies in the streets, the smell of sickness on the wind, church bells ringing for an endless parade of funerals, an entire city whose gates will never reopen, everyone inside the walls falling to the curse of the plague. You are among their number, your body no longer strong enough to heal even itself. You are not enough to stop it. Not as you are. There is another path, a narrow thread. If you were stronger, you could tug at it and unravel the tapestry of the future.
Mother, what's wrong? Oh, we're British now. Unfortunate.
Your daughter will never be as strong as you are, not after what you had to do. But she still carries in her some strength. Enough.
I think explain first.
Yeah, don't pretend we're going to succumb to the cycle so fast.
Yeah.
You tell her what's coming. You explain what she has to give up. What you both have to give up. You love your daughter after all. You will miss her as you miss your first daughter.
Why can't we give ourselves to our daughter?
Yeah.
But also, so like maybe what's happening isn't that like Sybil is taking over Kanika's body. Maybe Sybil absorbed her daughter and like regained her youth.
Mm-hmm. Mother Gothel style.
Yeah.
She is angry. Even when you try to explain that she will be a part of you, that she won't die, she cries and cries, and she tries to run away from you. Fate is attempting to cut its loose thread.
I don't know, man. I feel like the plague is kind of a natural thing.
So was the
I
flood.
would want to let her go. Yeah. But
This first one will let go. I want to build a witch that pretends her daughters have agency, at least for a little bit.
okay.
Your daughter leaves you. You resign yourself to the future. She is one of the first to die. Oh no! I thought she'd live on and then she'd perpetuate the cycle.
Damn.
The streets flood with disease, and the bodies are buried, then burned, then left in heaps on the streets, until no one is left to remember any of their names. But that's not how it happened.
Because of course we can't let her go.
Of course not. That's not how this story works. You do not let your daughter run from you. No plague comes. The city never knows that it would have been a ruin. But there is an unhappiness in you. She didn't understand, and what you took of her is angry, confused, restless. You will have to carry that with you. It is part of the burden of what you are. Though no one knows the depths of what you have done, over the years you have not escaped notice. You find yourself in the capital, in a place whose name has changed too many times to count. A war is brewing. The eyes of those who hold fate in their hands are on you, their lips asking which threads to pull and which to cut. And the tapestry is once again revealed to you. The war rages, and it never stops raging. Bleeding that spans generations. Children born to die. Decades of pain that leave a raw wound on the world. Or it ends before it begins. The few die for the sake of the many. You can guide powerful hands to crush those that need crushing, if only you have more power of your own. You call your daughter to you. You raise them differently these days. The disquiet left by the reluctant daughter taught you a permanent lesson. They don't need convincing anymore. They're ready to return to you whenever you need them. And see, that's what I was fucking worried about with Kanika, was that she reminded me a lot of Rayanne.
Yeah.
I'm gonna vomit.
Yeah.
We love to groom lambs for the slaughter. I'm glad we're not the only one, in the very least, I guess. Us and Kanika are in this fucked up little boat together.
Yeah. We should have both run away together. Out of this fucking place.
I don't know that we even have a choice.
We don't. We know we don't.
This daughter joins her sisters easily, as she has been trained to do. You are the only one who will remember her sacrifice.
Yeah.
And her name. A small rebellion is crushed before it becomes a revolution. The people in power are happy.
No. I hate the people in power.
You leave. You don't want to see any more visions of war. You set your sights on a place where there are no kings. But there are chiefs. And queens. And yet, even an ocean away, power finds you. A man with aspirations. Anyone can hold power here, you have discovered, if they're vicious enough to want it. The hunger in him senses the power in you, and for a time you humor him. You allow him to give you a life of comfort. You and your daughter. You don't see a future where he ever grows more powerful than you can manage. Not until the vision comes. A war like none the world has witnessed. A fledgling nation devoured in the nest. A man who sits on a throne where none were meant to be. A world under his cruel fist, bowing to its crushing weight. The very ocean stained red by his influence. He is already on his way, you realize too late. You have been too close to him to see it. Your choices have already narrowed. The war is coming whether you strike now or not. The loose thread sticking out from the mass of blood with you too weak to grasp it. But you have a daughter. You always have a daughter. Until you don't.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like the first one is going to lead to anything.
Yeah. She joins her sisters, as is her destiny, and you remove him from the world. So Sybil is the witch. It's not generations. Yeah. It's just her.
Well, I think it is generational, but because the witch keeps reabsorbing her children, like it could be something that is hereditary, but they continuously choose to maintain it for themselves to gain more power.
But it just kind of seems like this one woman keeps having daughters to sacrifice for her own personal youth.
Yes.
And power.
Like in the reality of the world as it is, she is the witch. It's not Kanika.
It's not Kanika.
That's, like, if the world was different than it was, I think that there would be potential for Kanika to be a witch.
The hole where he is filled by lesser men, none of whom remember whose shoes they're stepping into, and none of whom can hope to command the way he would have. So she's probably already been, or is in the process of, in the very least.
We still feel like pieces of her.
She's not gone.
No.
I like the way this grass is rendered. Very dreamlike. Good job, Abby.
Yeah.
Good job, Black Tabby. Jesus Christ. The closer we get to the now, the more solid our hands are.
Yeah, and those look like Sybil's hands.
Those look like Sybil's hands. Blood is spilled. Less blood. But you still feel every drop. You hide yourself away from the world. You and your daughter. The visions still find you, but here, they are small. The decision's simple. You make them all the same, helping where you can. A storm halted, a conflict settled. Until one day, when you are shown a dark pit. Splintering wood, debris trapping everyone inside, bodies burning as the very rock catches fire, children screaming as their flesh bubbles, then silence as lungs fill with smoke. You know the choice that lies in front of you.
Well, we know it doesn't get prevented.
We know it doesn't get prevented. So I'd like to try choosing this.
Yeah.
You take your daughter's hand, and you look her in the eyes. They're green, like yours. You don't want to do it this time. You stare out over the hills together as the plume of smoke rises into the air, but you can't hear the screams from here. You assume you will die one day, like anyone else. After all, you're long past due. Maybe you'll be lucky enough to know your grandchildren before you go. Then the man comes, and with him, a vision. He has already decided. He is bringing something here. Something ravenous that doesn't belong, but that has been pressing at the edges of your world, trying to find a way in. It has its way now, whether you help him or not. It's whatever Wayne.
Yeah.
More of the thread you've followed comes into focus, and for the first time, you follow it beyond your death. Disaster after disaster, crisis after crisis, thousands of years of little cuts that you weren't there to mend. On and on it goes, longer than you can ever hope to follow, its toll eternal and incalculable. But there is a new thread too. If you are patient enough, if you are strong enough when the moment finally comes, if you do everything right, you can devour this thing that sits outside the world. And it will give you so much power that you will never have to take back a daughter again. This sucks, dude!
Yep.
What the fuck? This is worse!
Yep.
Hey, this sucks!
Hey, this horror game is sad and scary.
Hey, this psychological horror that's based a lot of, like, tragic detective novels sucks and is bad!
Yeah. Whose through line is family trauma? There's a lot of family trauma in it.
Why would they put so much family trauma in here? When they know gamers are like that.
It's because they know gamers are like that.
Yeah.
And because they're probably like that themselves.
Because they're also gamers.
Yeah.
And they live in a society.
Yeah.
You could fix as many things as you'd care to fix. Floods. She's coming back!
Mm-hmm.
Plagues.
It's coming into focus.
Mm-hmm. Wars. Kings. You look into her green eyes, so much like yours. sucks.
Mm-hmm. Do we want to at least try to resist?
I was really worried it wouldn't let me come here.
Yeah.
You can't. But you did. This sucks! You welcome her back, as you have with every daughter before her. And you help the man. He is arrogant. He cheats the thing from another world in every way he can. He wastes your time. There will have to be more daughters before the day comes that this will be over. But days and daughters come and go, and you are very patient. You have to be, if you're going to stop the hurt that would scar a world without you there to guide it.
Mm.
She looks so adorable.
Yeah.
And now you are here. On the cusp of the end. The final daughter.
Basley, what are you doing here? Are you real?
Oh, fuck, are you real?
No, it doesn't matter. I don't care if you're a dream or not. I've already made my decision anyway. Don't bother trying to talk me out of it.
No.
I finally have a real purpose, and now that I know what that purpose has always been, I can't go back. Or it would hang over me for the rest of my stupid small life.
No. I didn't expect to be crying this hard. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm a normal human being who can engage with games and storytelling. Black Tabby, you sons of bitches.
Yeah.
I forgot you. I can't believe it. All day it's like you just didn't exist.
That's okay. That's part of this. Soon enough, you can go back to forgetting, and it will be like this never happened. You won't even know to be upset about it.
No.
Oh, I was like, why does she look so different? She's not wearing her glasses.
Oh. I truly went, I don't know, I guess she's got a ponytail. I guess she's got a bow. Her boobs aren't out as much, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. What exactly is she trying to prevent? Do you even know?
Do you even know?
That thing that Enoch brought, whatever it is, breaking out and causing havoc, and all those disasters my mom would be able to stop if she takes its power for herself. Yeah, your mom's not exactly a trustworthy person.
No.
I'm so much smaller than all of that, but in this moment, I can be what stops it. I can be big enough. My life can be meaningful.
That can be true without this happening.
Yeah.
How do we know any of that really happened?
doubt all you want, but I'm not taking that chance. Because if I turn back now, I'll know everything my mom could have stopped will be my fault.
And if you could stop it, if we could stop it.
Yeah.
Do you really feel like you have to sacrifice your life for it to have any meaning?
Working at a shitty little general store in a dying town? Yes, I would call that pretty meaningless.
You don't have to do that either. You're gonna be a vet.
Mm-hmm.
Why is this mystical? You know, I don't think I've ever seen you without glasses before. And why did that stop the music?
Mm-hmm. Huh?
Because my initial thought with how she looks right now is it's not out of line with how she dresses, but she looks like she's getting dressed up for church, which is how mothers often will want their daughters to look their best.
Yes.
She's got the bow, she's got the cute little pleated skirt, the cover. It doesn't fully read Kanika.
No.
It reads
like the top is kind of sheer, but not as sheer as Kanika usually likes it.
We've seen she out of everyone has such a distinct style and is given such consistent varying outfits that as soon as we saw her and I saw this outfit, I went my immediate thought was, well, obviously this is a memory from Sybil. And then she started talking to us and I went, oh shit, this is real? Did Sybil dress you? But now that was labeled as mystical, I don't know that this is...
I don't know.
Of course. Yep. I should have known better than to think I could hide from you, Busley. You're looking shockingly younger. I wasn't trying to trick you for what it's worth, though I'm sure that doesn't sound very truthful. Please try to trust that this is all in your best interest. I'd hoped it would all be over before you could even find me. I know it could be unpleasant to watch. I'd hoped to spare you, even if I knew in my heart that all the worthwhile roads for you to walk would bring you right here before I could finish my work. But you know this has to be done. To save you, to save Tabitha, to save everyone in town. Haven't they all been stuck long enough? Kanika can't save them on her own, but I can.
She's not fucking alone. We're all here.
I wish this wasn't how this had to be, but it's the only way your story gets a happy ending. She is telling the truth.
For herself. That doesn't mean that it's true. Thank you.
A truth unstained by illusion. There is no witchcraft in her words, no trickery. At least, none in her heart.
Like, yeah, you believe this, but that doesn't mean it's true.
But perhaps there remains a narrow path for you to walk.
Yes.
Of course. The scratching on the walls. This is what it was for. Busley, no, you don't know what you're... You don't have to know how to speak it. The thought of it brings the sound to your lips. The name forcing its way out, yearning to be free from your mind and used as the dagger it is Tazquagua. Oh my god!
Look.
The dagger tears into her. Everything that is not her pours out of the delicate tapestry of her existence. The parts she arranged so neatly scattering, their voices filling the dream around you, confusion as her careful order is upended. A single, dangling thread comes into focus. Bastley, wait! You can't see now how this will benefit you because you don't understand the danger you're in. Your enemies have made sure you can't. Not until it's too late. I am the only one that wants to see you walk free, but I understand why you wouldn't trust me. Of course I do. I've had to weave my own little lies as part of this ridiculous game, but please know, I'm not lying. But even if you don't believe a word I've said about your own safety, I'll give you something else too. Something you need. It's not fair what Charlie did to you. It had to be done, of course. He couldn't stay where he was. Don't take my old disease from me. I made this choice.
Yeah.
But I can take away the burden. I can give you back your youth, your health. I only need to finish what I started. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. I'm fine.
No.
No. No. No.
No.
No.
We made that choice with our whole ass.
We made that whole ass with our choice. And it's old and wrinkly now.
Yeah.
You ignore her offer. You grab the thread and pull. The delicate tapestry is unwoven, the witch's careful work torn open, if only momentarily, as her daughter's hands are finally unbound enough to grab for their mother. Their cries are a song, calling out as they drag her down into the depths of their mass, craving her warmth, her attention, her love. As it has been so long since she held them. The thread woven backwards. Pull the thread and reverse the tail. And the red disappeared. And the red disappeared from her hair.
Mm-hmm.
All of the more unnatural parts of her.
Mm-hmm.
The tapestry weaves itself shut.
More solid, more like herself.
Yeah.
Less pale.
Less pale. The cries grow quiet, sated. The witch is gone. Kanika catches her breath in the space once occupied by her sisters. Now she stands alone. Though she isn't really alone. Not anymore. And she never will be. She wears the weave of all those generations of power. Someone has to. Why is one hand not nailed?
I don't know. Rendering maybe?
It better not mean something.
Yeah. What did you do to me?
Was that really you earlier? Or was that her talking through you?
No, that was me. I said those things and I meant them. I really, really believed it. I still do. Fuck. Too soon. Too fucking soon.
I think I gave you her power.
But I don't know how to use it. She never taught me anything or told me anything. Magic wasn't supposed to be real. Will I have to do what she was going to do? How do I even know what that is? How do I save the town if I don't even know what's wrong with it?
Yeah. In a better world, our parents prepare us.
Mm-hmm. You know, I thought that this episode was going to be over when they told us we finished it without any cops dying.
Yeah! What the fuck? I really thought, only an hour. Well, that's fine. We can chat for a little bit, debrief. What the fuck?
Yeah. God, this is so much pressure. I I never asked for this. I don't think I can handle it.
You're telling me, man.
You can't just give yourself up and say that it has given your life meaning. Like if you want your life to have meaning, you have that capability.
You do it yourself. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But you aren't glad she's being taken. Not the time. You can calm down too.
Yeah.
I think either, but you do know what's wrong with it. People are stuck here, so let's free them. Or we can figure this out together. Because that's what we were telling her ourselves at the screen.
Yes. Yeah, let's do that one. This isn't like our strongest Kanika friendship run, but it's still like we're friends with her.
We can figure this out together. That's what we've been doing all week, remember?
Yeah. You're right. You're right. We can figure this out. You made it all the way here and did whatever it is you just did. Nothing is too much for us to handle. Yeah.
Yeah. She takes a deep breath, collecting herself.
Consistently still one hand with nails.
Yes.
And that's a different drawing. So we'll just take it one step at a time. Figure out how to get out of here.
While we're just stuck in here, do you want to tell me what's up with your nails? Were you like prepping for something? Or...
It's weird. Everything felt slippery before. Like I couldn't hold on to anything, but now it's like I can see how it's all put together and where all the seams are.
The tapestry. My next immediate worry is Sybil's hand.
Yeah. Or, her left hand's the one with the long fingernails, so just, lesbian.
That was my initial joke. It was like, oh my god, what are you getting prepared for, girly?
Yeah. So if I just...
You don't see whatever it is she was doing. The world around you goes dark. You're moving, like a current is carrying you somewhere, buoying you upwards. Your body ascending rapidly until finally you surface.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh!
We're in Tetanus Lake. Well, I'm glad we got to... That was my one dream, was to go to Tetanus Lake, so... Well, great. What is that? Tire. We're okay. You're outside. It's raining. You know exactly where you are. Tulip? Janie? This is the end. Only one major content update remains until the story reaches its conclusion in the final chapters.
Bug.
Fuck.
Do you think Avery's still having their Halloween party? Fuck.
Knowing them, fucking probably.
Right? Yeah, with their reactions, I don't fucking know, man. Ugh.
I already saved. Shut up. Jesus Christ. I guess I'm definitely ordering dinner now after that ordeal. I really thought I'd be able to have the time and energy to go skating, get myself a little bit of groceries. I'm gonna order myself maybe some nice fried chicken and lay in my bed for about 6 hours and look at the ceiling. And unpack everything we just did. And then maybe come back and play through one of my personal... Whew! Jesus Christ. I love you, TJ.
I love you too, so much.
What a good game. Abby, Tony, you motherfuckers. One day I'm gonna get you. How you doing, TJ?
I'm fine. I'm good. I have work to do that I have to do before I'm allowed to do more, and I want to do more. But I'm gonna do the things I have to do so I can play more game.
I need a break. I need to pee really bad. I didn't think I'd be sitting here this long and drink this as much stress drink as much apple juice as I did, but here we are. Like, both those things happened.
Mm-hmm.
Julius's baby and Kanika. I really thought Kanika's thing would be like the start of the next episode, you know?
Yeah.
Not.
I was like, well, we're not going to get to resolve this.
No, actually, Sybil dies on Friday, and at least we have 2 days to figure shit out. Because I really thought it would be a kill Sybil and then immediately figure out what to do. We got time to visit the library, maybe? It fucking sounds like Janie and Daisy are missing.
Tulip. Yeah.
So that's probably what we're going to deal with first in whatever's in the church. God, what a good game! I'm having a bad time!
What a good game. Yeah.
Stay hydrated, stay warm, stay safe. I gotta go pee really bad. I love you guys. Bye.